Welcome to Fastang 444. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on that bell. This was my first game after the servers were down on this day. There were 35 drivers at the beginning. And I come over here into the test track, and look what I find. Yes! Hoonigan RS200. I will jump ahead here. I just stayed near the Horizon Mexico Festival site and timed getting into the final arena. Content to use this Hoonigan RS200 that I found in the final.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 13. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave it 22 seconds. The late head-to-head that was completed, that driver gets into a Lamborghini Centenario, and they are caught out of position in new leg. I will slow my exit down. There's a level 9 Fiesta, and look at the timing. 4, 3, right when I get to the arena wall. Perfectly timed exit with speed, and that will leave 1/2 of a second remaining on the timeout bar. Finishes straight ahead. I'll open up the map in this straightaway around this intersection and pause this. I can see the finish is just east of the pyramid strip. So I will shoot a gap on the northern end of the pyramid strip where the road bends to the left here. I will continue straight, just left of that electrical power tower, right center, this H-shaped pattern of roads, just near the end of that greenhouse, through the gap, clean pass through the gap, over to this finish for a very dominant win in this Hoonigan RS200 that I found. Yes.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
I'll jump into this game later in the game. Catch this Chola on the pyramid strip, heading away from the direction the finish is. And I will jump ahead where I'll go over to this finish on the bridge, which is typical of Final Arena 3. So I'll get off of the highway so I'm not sniped. Take the level 6 Porsche over the Chola, and I'm going to get back on the highway and try and catch someone out of position. And here we go. I'll slow this down. This is a Lamborghini Centenario that tries ramming me to stop me, realizing they are caught out of position. And in challenging them, I was able to go through them, get over to this finish, and will steal their Lamborghini. It will be mine.
Opponent eliminated.
And I will fast forward, getting in position for the final showdown. You can see how late those two head-to-heads were, and those were the only two head-to-heads that I engaged in the entire game.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 3. The range of time to leave is 22 to 26 seconds. I will leave it 24 seconds. I appear to be the only one attempting to time their exit, although I do have this Porsche trying to block me. I exit with a fair amount of speed at 2 seconds, which will leave 1.5 seconds remaining on the timeout bar. The finish initially looks like it is around the lava field. I'll know more in the straightaway when I open up the map. And that is a level 10 Funko that is just behind me there. Open up the map and I can see it is just north of the highway beyond this intersection. So once I clear the trees here, I will angle over towards this finish. Down the road for a hot second, over to this finish for a great win in this Lamborghini Centenario that I stole. And there's the Funko coming in late.
Winner! Welcome to the Eliminati!
As you can see, I challenged this Ford Brocky just before the final showdown.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 9. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave at 12 seconds. The R.J. Anderson Pro 2 truck and the Brocky wind up leaving early. They're going to have to either stop just before the arena wall or creep. They will not have any speed. The Brocky stops. The R.J. Anderson, I think they may have left early. I exit with a fair amount of speed at 2 seconds, which will leave 1.5 seconds remaining on the timeout bar. The R.J. Anderson did not leave early and finishes towards the northwest. So I will head over to this road, follow along this road, avoiding the trees on either side, then angle over towards the right side of the hill that's ahead. There is a angled road on the other side of this hill. I want to be in line of the road that leads the direction of the finish. Right around here. Brocky is just behind me. Continue straight on this line, avoiding a few random trees. See the finish is close to the highway, possibly just north of it. So I'll get on the highway and try and gain some speed here. The Brocky is doing the same. So I'll try and block them here. Miss them. They go by me. Both angle over towards this finish. And here's where it's comical. They get overconfident and they're swerving back and forth in front of me, which allows me to win in front of them.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
This is later in the game. I am around Horizon, Mexico, being chased. And this will be Final Arena 16 that is west of here. This car winds up catching me and is in a Funko. So off we go, and I'm familiar with this head-to-head. I know to go close to the arena wall there. They ran into those boulders back there, and they're not reset on the mini-map, so they must have rolled over and reset their position. So I'm going to be able to beat this Funko and take it and use it in the final showdown. And this is a stretch of road where every intro to every one of my videos took place, where I did that 1 in a million forward flip. And the finish is right here on the road. The Funko will be mine. Yes.
Opponent eliminated!
I will jump ahead where I am now getting in position for the final showdown. Just between the ravine and the bridge and this triangular shaped intersection. Here comes a Merc AMG 1.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
They wound up leaving early. They're more interested in their cute little chat messages. This is Arena 16. You can see where the yellow star is the point I like to leave from. The range of time to leave is 20 to 23 seconds. I will leave it 22 seconds. Flying by the Merc AMG 1 and the Hoonigan Group A on the way to my exit. I am the only one attempting to time the exit. Exit with a fair amount of speed at 2 seconds, which will leave 1.5 seconds remaining on the timeout bar. Finish appears to be around the southeast lower portion of the mountain, so I will follow this road. And where it angles to the right, I will continue straight on this line. This is in line of the road that goes over around the southeast portion of the mountain. The map as I get a little closer and see exactly where this finish is. It looks like it may be either on the road or on one of the lower switchbacks. I'll pause this. It is on one of the lowest switchbacks on the east side of the mountain. So once I get through this section of road, I will angle over towards this finish. See the Merc AMG 1 or the Hoonigan Group A on the mini-map. One of them is taking the road off to the right. I'll just get over to this finish for a very easy win in this Funko that I stole. Yes! And to my surprise, this winds up being the Hoonigan Group A that came in, not the Merc AMG 1.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Here I am again, late in the game, heading west out of Horizon, Mexico. Another Arena 16 final showdown, and of course I have to show the intro. From every single video, the 1 in a million forward flips. Now I'll just get over to this finish here, just beyond the bridge in the ravine, over on the right in this case.
eliminated.
It offers me the Camaro, and I will decline it and stay in the Merc AMG GT. And I will jump ahead where I'm getting in position for the final showdown. They seem to think they can complete that head-to-head, which they cannot. So I will just turn around and park here on the right, between the bridge that crosses the ravine and the triangular-shaped intersection just ahead here.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 16. The range of time to leave is 20 to 23 seconds. I'll try leaving it 28 seconds. I may find that's a bit too early, and I'll have to adjust my speed as I get closer. Merc AMG1 is just behind me. I'm not going full speed just yet. Pick up a little speed here, and I have that trail cat that was upset that I challenged them, and I have to hit my brakes. I exit perfectly at 3 seconds, which will leave a half of a second remaining on the timeout bar as the Merc AMG1 goes flying by. No surprise there. Finishes straight ahead, so I will just follow this road. I like to go a little farther to the left and then angle to the right to stay in the apex of these turns. The Merc AMG1 takes a direct route going off-road, and they are going to have to go through the lava field. I will enlarge the mini-map as the Merc AMG1 goes through the lava field. They wind up hitting some lava there, and I pass them. Now that I am clear of the lava field, I can angle over towards this finish. And this winds up being right at the thumb of the thumbs-up road configuration, one of the points I like to start at. What a great win, beating that Merc AMG1 in a Merc AMG GT. Yes!
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator.
I'll jump into this game around halfway through the game in this Chola. And I have a hate relationship with it, and I am now up against the much faster Merc AMG GT. So this will be a miracle if I can beat this much faster car in the Chola. I managed to pass them there, but the real test is coming ahead. The trees. No! No! Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, I got it. Oh, wow.
Opponent eliminated.
That was great. Now I'm taking their Merc AMG GT and I am heading over to the suspension bridge. This is what I call the only head-to-head in this area I trust myself with. I don't have to go through the trees. It just pretty much goes back right around where the previous head-to-head finished. And I'll just wait here. There's a car coming up behind me. Let's see if I can bait them to come over here and take a peek at this Porsche. And it's a Brocky. Oh. So I have to get in their line. I block them once, block them twice, 3 times. And then they try changing lanes, and that slows them down going through the rail. Come on, let's go. The advantage is I have a street vehicle where they have the Brocky that can be a handful in the high-speed turns here. So if I can keep it in the apex of the turns, I can steal it. This last turn, I need to slow down. And I get pushed by them and set into the trees. Nick that tree, but I'll get over to the finish right in front of them. Come on, let's go, let's go. I got it. Thanks for the Brocky, my 44 brother.
Opponent eliminated.
I will jump ahead and fast forward me getting in position for the final showdown. Along the way, I was challenged to a head-to-head by a level 7 Jeep Trailcat that they cannot complete.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
I'll knock down these fence posts and park next to this shed. It helps eliminate or minimize those that try and ram you before the final showdown. You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 9. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave at 12 seconds. I'm up against 2 level 9s, and then here's that level 7 Jeep Trailcat that comes back over. These 2 cars wind up in my line, so I have to go around them, and I will slow my exit down. Watch the timing. 4. I exit with a great amount of speed at 3.4 seconds, which will leave 1 millisecond remaining on the timeout bar. Far too close to being eliminated by the arena. Now I'll angle over to the left here. I like to take this road between the trees, eliminate the possibility of hitting all those trees. Off to the right there. Now I'll go left of the greenhouse. I'm looking for a H-shaped pattern of dirt roads. I want to be on the left edge of the H. I see a bump off to the right there, and I believe that's what they hit. Now jump across the highway at a square angle. And this is where I get excited. I recognize this finish as what I call jump the boot. The road is configured like a boot. I know to go through the heel and then through the middle of the arch. This is great. I love this jump. Yes! I'll replay that in slow motion. Watch all the buildings that I clear. I love it. Yes, that's one of my favorite jumps in this game. I'll just get over to this pin for the win. Got it. Yes.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
As you can see, it's late in the game. 9 drivers left. This car tries evading me. I get close enough to challenge them, and it's a level 10 Funko. Let's go. And I'll fast forward this. I'll cut across this little switchback here, get back on the road, and where the road angles to the left, I will continue on the line here between the trees, get over to this finish and steal this Funko. Yes, another level 10 stolen. Thank you very much.
Opponent eliminated.
I'll just come over here and wait, and I'll open up the map and pause this. You can see where I'm at on the map and where I would like to leave for Arena 14. I stayed there and no one came near me, so now I will jump ahead where I am getting in position for the final showdown. Just right of this electrical power tower is the point I like to lead from.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
There's another Funko in this final showdown to my right. You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 14. The range of time to leave is 15 to 18 seconds. I will leave at 15 seconds. Also a Jeep Trailcat. The Funko passes me and times their exit perfectly. I exit with a fair amount of speed at 2.5 seconds, which will leave 1 second remaining on the timeout bar. Finishes to the northeast, so I'll go right of this electrical power tower and get on this road, putting the buildings on the left. The left of the solar panels, angled slightly over to the left. The southern end of the lava field is ahead and the road is configured like a bird. I know I can go through the neck and continue on this line. You can see I am going west of most of the lava field on this line. Now I will go through the northern end of the lava field. Just continue on this line left of the road and around the T-shaped intersection that's ahead. And I'll open up the map and pause this. I can see the finish is on the mid-eastern side of the mountain on one of the switchbacks. So I will just continue on this line. Try and slow down enough to where I can get through these trees without hitting any of them. I have a decent lead. There's no sense trying to full send it. Just nick that one, but I'll get this win in. What an epic game. Stealing another level 10 and winning with it. Yes!
Welcome to the secret society of The Eliminator! Oh, shh.
And that was my only head-to-head that game. I will jump into this game as I am crossing the finish near the test track. Horizon Mexico Festival site. And this is an integral part of this game. Not this head-to-head, but what follows. There is a car chasing me. That is a Brockie. And a Porsche Cayenne crosses my path and saves me from being chased down. And I'll fast forward this. This is head-to-head in between Mule Lake Hills. And I will jump over towards this finish off of this peak here. Porsche Cayenne just behind me. They actually did very well considering I had a bit of a lead.
Opponent eliminated!
I wound up taking the MG Metro with hopes of engaging in 2 more head-to-heads. I will jump ahead. I came over here. I was waiting here for a long time. It's going to be Final Arena 13. I was hoping to catch someone out of position completing a head-to-head right in front of me. It didn't happen. Someone gets into a Merc AMG 1 there, so I am in desperation mode now. So I have to try and track someone down and engage in a head-to-head. The MG Metro will not be able to compete in this typically eastbound highway final showdown. drop isn't of interest. 5 drivers left. 2 of them are engaged in a head-to-head, it looked like. There's 2 over here. I thought they would engage in a head-to-head. They did not. So whoever this is, it's on. Oh, that is that Brocky that was chasing me. Come on, let's go. Ha ha ha. Am I gonna get it? They're creeping up on me. I've got it just before the arena shrinks for the final showdown. Yes. So I'll get in position right here where I like to leave.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 13. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave it 20 seconds due to 1 second damage on my timeout bar. I cannot exit at 3 seconds. And the 2 opponents are both in level 10s. One, the Merc AMG-1 that I pointed out, and a level 10 Funko as well. I time my exit perfectly at 2 seconds. With that 1 second damage, it will leave a half of a second remaining on the timeout bar. I pass both of the opponents and now have the lead. Let's go. Appears as though the finish is just south off the highway. I'll open up the map and pause this. It is just on the east side of the pyramid strip, and I will shoot a gap in the northern end of the pyramid strip here. Where the road bends to the left, I will continue straight, go through the right center of this H-shaped pattern of roads. The Merc AMG-1 hit the greenhouse. I shoot the gap perfectly. We'll get over to this finish for another epic win. Yes! And the Brocky that I stole that was chasing me. Haha!
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
I'll jump into this game as I am getting in position for the final showdown. I only engaged in 3 head-to-heads this game and decided to take my chances with the Nissan GTR, which is actually one of my favorite cars in this game. I've beaten many higher level cars before in this.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 15. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave it 12 seconds. A well-timed exit with speed at 2 seconds, which will leave 1.5 seconds remaining on the timeout bar. I automatically turn to the left in line of this angled road that's ahead, avoiding the buildings in the city on the left and the bridge that's off on the right. Now I will angle over towards the right side of the electrical power tower. I like going farther to the left. I thought I would try a different route here, and unfortunately, I am now in third place trying this different route. I should have just taken the normal route and gotten on the highway and started gaining some speed. There's the other two drivers passing me there. Hoonigan Group A and the other Nissan GTR. So I will take this line a little farther over to the right. This pin is just on the other side of the bridge, and if you take a direct route, you will get hung up under that bridge. And watch this. I jump right over the Hoonigan Group A. I'll replay that in slow motion. A thing of beauty. Yes! I've got the win. What an epic finish. Yes!
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
I wanted to post more wins of some of my epic wins leading up to Forza Horizon 6, but unfortunately, with all the other projects I had, time has just run out. So this will be the last one, starting here at the thumbs up road configuration. And when the game starts, I don't hear a drop at the thumb or C1 just ahead near the building, so I will move over to this intersection just ahead on the right. There is a level 2 Volkswagen Golf car. Great little car. Quicker than the level 2 it's rated at. I will fast forward this. As you can see, I'm driving around looking at drops. Level 3 Audi Quattro, also a great little car. To Porsche, thanks. So close to Guanajuato, I decided to take a chance driving through the city, looking for a drop, and not finding one. So I need to turn around and get back within sight of the next arena wall as it is shrinking. I timed that well. Here's a level 5 DeBerti that just appeared, and I'll look at this drop and look what I find, a level 7 Ferrari. So that was worth a little drive around. Now it's time to start engaging in head-to-heads, and I will let this game play out without the voiceover up until it's close to the final showdown. It will be self-explanatory anyway.
Opponent eliminated!
This is always quizzical to me. The arena wall touches to the north, and it's going to be Final Arena 13.
Opponent eliminated.
That was a great level up into the Hoonigan Group A. I considered staying in the Lamborghini Murcielago had it not offered this. And I see a car over here on the highway, so let's go. I need to get into a level 10, I think, here. And what are they in? A level 10 Funko, and I know the head-to-head goes off to the right. They continued straight. No way. What are they doing? So just over to this finish, and I will be able to either take their Funko or level up into whatever it offers me, if it's something more desirable than the Funko. Yes!
Opponent eliminated.
All right, I will take the Brocky over the Funko. All right, 5 drivers left, and I am trying to time going into the final arena where there isn't enough time for anyone to engage and complete a late head-to-head, and I should be good. What do we have here? Lamborghini Centenario. Like challenging other level 10s in late head-to-heads that they cannot complete just to put themselves out of position, which they take the bait.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 13. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave at 21 seconds. I passed the Lamborghini Centenario and a Hoonigan RS-RX on the way to a well-timed exit at 3 seconds, which will leave a half of a second remaining on the timeout bar. The finish appears to be just south of the highway ahead. I'll open up the map in the straightaway here, and I'll pause this. I can see this is just east of one of the gaps in the northern end of the pyramid strip. So where the road bends to the left here, I will continue straight. Just left of this electrical power tower. Right center in this H-shaped pattern of roads. Just beyond the greenhouse here is the gap. Perfect. Did not even brush the pyramids for a great win. My last win of the Eliminator in Forza Horizon 5. Win 4,110. Yes!
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me grow my channel.